Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for the monthly card readings for each sign. If you enjoy these free readings, you can show your support by donating or purchasing some of my many wares. If you can't afford to purchase anything, you can still show your support by subscribing, thumbs-upping, sharing, or take a second to click on one of the ads. Thank you in advance for your continued support, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Now on to the reading. Hi everyone, before we get to the monthly December reading, I wanted to show you what this kind of looks like. These are the year ahead readings that I'm going to be offering. I did them last year. They're a big hit. This is going to be for the year 2016. It's a video reading, and this is going to be the layout. It goes by quarters. The first quarter is January, February, March. This is not necessarily January, February, March. It's just the first 3 months overview, then the next 3 month overview, the next 3 month overview, next 3 month overview, and then I'll pick one animal totem card for you. This reading is for the year of 2016, and as a video reading that's private, you'll be able to watch it over and over again. I did them last year. It was a big hit. And also with the holidays coming up, be sure to check out my Redbubble site for a lot of great gifts. Okay, on to the reading. Okay, this is the reading for Aquarius for January 2016. Oh, those few cards stayed behind. Should I use them? I think I'm going to use them. So there's your first row, part of your first row. So what is in store for Aquarius of January 2016? I was almost going to say January 2013. So sometimes when I come up with these weird dates, sometimes it's key for somebody out there. So keep that in mind. Okay, January 2016 for Aquarius. Okay, here it is. Alright, this is, by the way, the Hanson Roberts deck, as always, in my book, Tarot in the Modern World. And these, I'm going to also pull later an animal totem card for you from my Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, which I created. And you can find the link to all that stuff below, or by going into that info page. It'll take you to a page that I have all my stuff on there. Well, those first few cards are kind of cool, you know, and Wheel is among them. So Wheel of Fortune is awesome. You know, Wheel is saying things are kind of taking a turn. Well, also, happy birthday to you Aquarians. That's probably why. You know, if you're a January Aquarius, this is your birthday time. This is really your new year. And the new moon, which is on January 9th, oh, actually, no, that's not your new moon. Your new moon's going to come. That's the new moon in a Capricorn. Your new moon will come in February. But anytime your birthday, and then that new moon in February, which I'm sure I'll mention next month, that's the time to do your manifesting for the year. I mean, January 1st, I guess it's kind of close, but really, every year you have your solar return, and it's your solar new year, and that's your new year to go do your thing. Or if you know your rising sign, when the sun moves into your rising sign, or your ascendant also. That's also a good time to do your manifestations. But it does seem like Wheel is here. I mean, Wheel is here, so it does seem like things are kind of clicking into place. Things are kind of, sometimes when this Wheel, and it's doing this to me now, it's like click, like a combination lock, click, 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 lock. We're locked on. We're locked into place. You know what else is here? This is a circle. The moon is a circle, and there's a circle behind the Empress. So those are all. Well, the moon card is. I was going to say they almost remind me of the lunar cycle. Here, I knew there was something I wanted to mention to you guys with the moon. The full moon is going to be on January 23rd in Leo, but that's your opposite. The sun will be in your sign at that time. So that's a full moon. You could see something coming to culmination for you guys around that time, around the January 23rd full moon, which is oppose your sign, but the sun will be in your house, your sign. So that could be like a key time for you. And these are all very favorable cards. If nothing else, I feel like on that night, on and around the 23rd, you're going to be kind of tuned in and kind of psychic. So you should definitely be paying attention to your dreams, and maybe it would be a good time to do whatever you do. If you just meditate, whatever you do. Go out and moon gaze, or, you know, I feel like you could get some private insights around that time. It's going to be, there's something key about that for you guys. Oh, the other date for manifesting for you guys too is when the sun goes into Aquarius, which is on the 20th. When the sun turns 0 Aquarius, that's a new beginning for Aquarians as well. And that's going to be again on the 20th of this month. Okay. Moon and wheel together. This is just something really good, really cool could be happening for you guys this year. Something you really wanted and you've been really dreaming of and dreaming about and dreaming of and trying to manifest, and it could really happen. It's also, there's a strong vibration of about following your inner instincts with that moon being there. Listening to your inner self, your inner soul. Because it's saying like you could get unwise advice. Because on either end of this, and Hermit, is sometimes getting that inner enlightenment, but in reverse, it's also wise advice. And I was just picking up, like, it's like not wise advice. Like, I feel like some people may advise you against whatever this is. Think it's not a good idea. Because this card's here too, that 3 of Cups in reverse. And that's just like, gossip, 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 and lower vibrational energy, jealousy, gossip, all that kind of stuff. But you just seem to be really locking into that. And if you can like kind of shut that out and just stay true to this, then it could really be something kind of cool for you, And the Empress is there. The Empress is the card of abundance and wellness. Some of you, this could be you, but it could also, it's very much women. This is feminine energy. The Moon is feminine. The Empress is feminine. But it could be somebody's pregnant. If anybody's trying to get pregnant, that's what it could be. If there's anybody dealing with a woman who has health issues, particularly with reproductive organs, breast, uterine, those kind of things, this would be an excellent sign of saying wellness. Also, it can just talk about you being in that state of the Empress. She's calm, cool, collected. She's abundant. It's the harvest time. She's really, she's not running around like a chicken with her head cut off. She's just receptive and allowing, that one of my mantras that I've been doing a lot for the last year or so is I allow good things to happen. So that's maybe one that you could do this month, Aquarius. I allow good things to happen. Because a lot of times we block ourselves with all our crap, all this chatter, and all this stuff, I allow good things to happen. She's abundant, she's receptive, she's open, and she's allowing for good things to happen to her. The cards around it, again, are about like not being tuned into that, Got a lot of cards. It's like the fight to stay centered, I think, for you guys this month. The fight to stay centered, the fight to go inward. There's a lot of chatter and imbalance around you. But these 3 major arcana cards all together like this are so powerful that I feel like it can shut out a lot of that stuff, and you can obtain the state of the Empress. During this month, too, there's going to be this Knight of Pentacles showing up with some good news for you. In this fire energy, too. So again, around that full moon, sure is looking like a time frame for you guys. Like a key time. Could be around that time frame. Fire energy. So maybe that fire full moon. And then that sun card on here. Look at that medallion as the sun. So that's Leo. So I feel like that it's referring again to that full moon. Knight of Pentacles. So again, male or female, but I'll refer to it as a he. Could be a younger person. Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Often has to do with money. He's got the money. So there could be some big changes for you with money that you're excited about and that are really allowing for this abundance. I feel like he's outside of your regular circle of friends over here. Or your regular group of working that you work with, or something like that. There seems to be, he's like a fresh and new face. He's a fresh new face, he or she. Okay, then we got some stuff down here too. See, this is struggling to stay in balance because the Temperance is in reverse too over here. That's the card of balance. It's in reverse, so it's kind of like struggling to stay in balance. A lot of this stuff down here is very similar, not getting the respect you deserve, being in bondage to some kind of energy that's a lower vibration. And maybe you're not able to connect up with it anymore, because you're being prompted to move to the next level here, you know. Maybe you're having difficulty connecting. And there is karmic stuff that's surrounding it here too. You know, there's some karmic stuff. It all dates back to this, I want to say, some of these people. And don't give them, because they pale in comparison to this vibe here, you know. So don't. The only one that can give them energy to make you feel like crap or make you feel stalled, or all these cards, this whole row down here. Well, these two are saying, like, be released from it. Be released from this bondage. Be released from the bondage. But this group here, it's like, you're the only one that gives them power to do that to you. You're the only one. You know? Stay true to yourself. Stay true to your inner peace and core. This stuff's all going to fade away. This doesn't hold a candle to this powerful energy that's coming in. I mean, for a lot of you, this could be like your dream is really happening. You know, you're going to see the beginnings of this real dream, and it always comes from within. It's never by seeking outward approval or answers. This is all stuff that's going to come from within you. And really get in and pay attention to those dreams or whatever. Get quiet. Find some peace and quiet, even if you don't meditate or whatever, you know. Just find your peace and quiet. This tranquility is strong too. And allow for this new energy to come in. You're not going to change the old. The old group of people over here, they're not going to change, okay? So if you're ready to go to another level, then it's up to you to do it. And then there will be some new people that are going to show up at that time, okay? Okay, okay. All right, what's that going to be, that animal totem for Aquarians for January 2016? The goat. Yeah. All right, I'm going to put it up here. If I forget to post it later, you can just freeze frame to look at it, okay? All right, let's read it. Independent, ambitious, rugged, curious, unfaltering perseverance and determination, climbing to new heights, top of the heap, overcoming obstacles, success after hard work. So climbing to new heights, yeah, that's big with Empress, I would say. I mean, not in general, but in the context of this reading, because it's this new height of. There's going to be things coming, you know. This new height of abundance, this new height of peace, and gratitude is a big part of the energy of the Empress too. So. Being in gratitude, being comfortable in your own skin, too. That's another thing like this. It's not, because the Empress is not a skinny stick here. You know, she's got some meat on her bones. And she doesn't care. She knows she's beautiful, you know. And it's not even about physical appearance. Maybe it could be for some people, but it's about, but she doesn't try to fit in with the crowd, you know. She sits in her own abundance, and she knows she's beautiful, and she knows she's abundant, you know. She doesn't worry about what anybody else is doing. You know, she's a master manifester, you know. So you have the opportunity to be the master manifester. And Wheel of Fortune says, too, it's like the minute you get with the Moon and Wheel of Fortune, the minute you get your energy wrapped around it, I mean, it could happen really quick. This thing is coming up quick, out of the blue, you know, out of nowhere. And that's Uranus energy, too. So you could get some big boosts up or leg up or moves ahead, you know, with this energy. Okay, so check out my book if you like these readings, and check out my deck, and all the stuff below. We're doing those. There's a couple weeks left. Hopefully I'll get this up. You can still order the tarot year ahead, but mainly it's going to be the video readings. They're much deeper. They're really, really cool, and I really like doing those, you know, rather than just throwing cards all the time. I really like doing their deep. It's the soul reading from the mandala, but I've like kind of reformatted it a little bit because I draw on the tablet with it. It's a pretty cool thing, and I'm getting great feedback from it, you know. So if you want to go a little deeper, that might be a good thing for you to get, right? Okay, so hey Aquarius, thanks for all your support in 2015. Have a great 2016, and happy birthday again for those January Aquarians. Okay, talk to you next time. Bye.